Chrono Trigger starts out with you as the main character, Chrono, as you wake up on the morning of the Millennial Fair. As you make your way to the fair in order to see your friend Luca's new invention, leading you on an adventure of time travel as you and your friends try to stop the resurrection of a world-destroying demon called Lavos. The time travel segments are done so well throughout the game, leading to some truly incredible moments. These time travel elements came from the desire of the creators of the game to utilize the full potential of the Super Nintendo hardware. By utilizing the same assets throughout each era, the developers were able to save memory space, not having to create an entire new world for each era that you visit. The combat alone is a huge testament to just how game-changing Chrono Trigger really was. Instead of the turn-based battle sequence taking place in another screen, Chrono allows for combat on the exact same field where you encounter the monster. Now I know that this may not sound like much of anything today, but back then this was a huge departure from how traditional turn-based mechanics worked. The combat is also enhanced by allowing your characters to not only have the abilities of the standard attack and magic, known as techs, but also gives you the ability to use double and triple techs by utilizing multiple characters at one time. It works similar to the pet power in Dragon Quest XI, where you can use them solo, or once a dual ability is learned, you can use that for a lot more damage. The animations still seriously hold up to this day, with the timeless pixel art style designed by the late Akira Toriyama. Best known as the renowned artist who created the anime series Dragon Ball, Toriyama also worked on many JRPGs such as the Dragon Quest series. As a kid, I really never realized how big of an impact one particular artist would have on my life, but Toriyama not only helped create my favorite game of all time, but along with Dragon Quest, one of my favorite JRPG series that I still love to this day. He truly is one of the greats, and his work will be sorely missed. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. The soundtrack can also not be understated. Is one of the best soundtracks in JRPG history, composed by Misunori Mitsuda. The tracks are minimalistic masterpieces, capturing the moment with sparse arrangements such as the battle theme, the funk-inspired bass-heavy riff during a segment in the future, the powerful main theme, or my favorite, Frog's theme, that takes inspiration from medieval elements. Mitsuda is without a doubt a master of his craft, and this debut score of his demonstrates that in full. With all the immediately relatable and well-written characters, it's impossible not to become attached to the characters and engaged in their story. With over 10 different endings depending on the choices that you make, Chrono Trigger has a ton of replay value, and is a title that I still come back to every couple of years to play through again. While the original Super Nintendo version is of course the standard, the DS version is by far my favorite, and is what is widely considered as the definitive edition. And you can always pick it up on Steam, which is an okay way to play it. However, they did modernize the text boxes, among other things such as the Vaseline smear style graphics. Not my cup of tea, but Chrono Trigger is still Chrono Trigger at the end of the day.